You told yourself you would not do it again. Maybe it was the food you swore off, the person you promised yourself you would stop texting, the habit you have tried to break more times than you can count, the reaction you always regret the moment it leaves your mouth. You knew it was wrong. You knew it before you did it, and you did it anyway. And afterward, sitting with the familiar weight of having failed yourself again, you ask the question that never quite gets answered. Why can I not just stop? This is not a character flaw, and it is not weakness in the way you think it is. The real answer is far stranger, because the part of your brain that knows better and the part that acts are not the same part. They have never been the same part. And for most of human history, they did not need to be. Let us go back, not to the last time you failed yourself. Further, your brain did not evolve as one unified system with a single voice and a consistent set of values. It evolved in layers, over millions of years, each layer built on top of the last, solving the problems of the environment that existed at the time. The oldest layer, the one wrapped around your brainstem, does not think. It reacts. It handles hunger, fear, desire, threat, and pleasure. It is fast, automatic, and completely indifferent to your long-term intentions. It does not know what year it is. It does not know what you promised yourself this morning. The newest layer, the prefrontal cortex, is the part of you reading these words right now. It plans. It weighs consequences. It holds your values, your identity, your understanding of who you want to be. These two systems were never designed to be equals. Neuroscientist Matthew Lieberman spent decades studying how the social and rational brain navigates conflict with the impulsive brain. What he found reframes everything you think you know about willpower. The prefrontal cortex is not the default. It is the override. And overrides are expensive. Psychologist Roy Baumeister pioneered research into what he called ego depletion. The discovery that self-control is not a character trait but a limited resource. Every time you resist an impulse, every time you make a deliberate choice that goes against your immediate desire, you draw from a pool that can run dry. By the time you reach the moment of failure, late at night, stressed, tired, emotionally depleted, your override system is not running at full capacity. The oldest parts of your brain are not stronger than usual. Your ability to resist them is just weaker. This is why your intentions in the morning and your behavior at night can belong to two completely different people. Here is where it becomes even stranger. Psychologist Walter Mischel spent years studying self-control, most famously through the marshmallow experiments, where children who could delay gratification showed better life outcomes decades later. But what Mischel actually found was more nuanced than willpower alone. The children who succeeded did not resist the marshmallow through sheer force of will. They distracted themselves. They looked away. They reframed the object in their mind. They did not fight the impulse directly. They outsmarted it, because the brain cannot win a direct confrontation with itself. When the impulsive system and the rational system go head-to-head in a moment of high desire, the impulsive system has a structural advantage. It is faster. It is older. It is more deeply wired. Trying to stop the impulse by staring it down is like trying to stop a reflex by thinking about it. This is why you can build perfect intentions and still find yourself behaving like a stranger to those intentions hours later. Your rational brain was not present at the moment of action the way it was present at the moment of planning. The gap between who you want to be and what you keep doing is not a moral gap. It is a neurological one. Two systems, built at different times, for different purposes, sharing one body, and rarely speaking the same language. So the next time you catch yourself doing the thing you promised you would not do not reach for shame first. Reach for understanding instead. You are not broken. You are running ancient hardware in a world that demands something your brain was never fully designed to give. Consistent. Rational. Unified. You contain multitudes. And some of them are still living in a world that ended long before you were born.